What is poppin'? Your boy RaJuR D Cool. We get ready to drink some 19 Crimes red wine 2018 or heck was that? Dark red 19 Crimes. Yeah, I'm probably gonna drink this because I haven't tasted it yet. So we gonna pop that open. How's your boy? And then y'all gonna sit back here and watch me cook again. That's right. You gonna do it or you don't do it. I don't care what you're doing or not. You can't cut off my phone from there. You can forget it. So you act like you can, but you can't. How y'all doing? RaJuR D Cool. And from work. Day 2 of trying to eat in to save money. So that's what we're doing. That's how we pop off. I need to go also and buy some more dishwashing liquid because this is not going to work for me. Now I got a cooking plate that I cook in my toast oven with. Is this plate I'm washing off right now? And only use this plate to cook in my oven. I don't use aluminum foil because if you guys didn't know that, using aluminum foil over 250 degrees, the aluminum will get into your food and you will start to be like, somebody else who don't know what the heck is going on. Yeah, that's what's going to happen. There's a lot of aluminum in sodas as well, especially Pepsi. There's a lot of aluminum in sodas. So make sure that you check out your aluminum intake because that's perfect. Because aluminum will lead to dementia. I can tell you that right now. Aluminum will lead to you getting dementia. And I don't think you want dementia. As I mentioned to y'all, my mom went through that. She left here with it. This came out of nowhere. It could have been my mom drank a lot of sodas. It could have been stress does it to you. Whole bunch of things could have did it. You know what I mean? Where you eat, your environment. A lot of things could have did that. So what you gotta do is find out the causes of dementia, do what the science is, right? And see if you can eliminate them things in your life so you don't have to go through it. I mean, you might do all the right things and still get it. Who knows, man? It can be in anything. We eat a lot of foods. We eat a lot of stuff that we don't know where this stuff comes from. So, it could be, folk just want you to have dementia. And that way you got to go through a long, drawn-out situation of paying a whole bunch of hospitals, a whole bunch of drug companies and whatsoever to keep you living, going through that craziness. And it was sad to see my mom go through that. It was crazy. I couldn't take it sometimes. I really couldn't take it. I really, really couldn't take it at times. Really. But, to know that somebody just starts forgetting you. Now like you forget about your girl or you forget about your boy, you ain't call him in 5 weeks. I'm trying to really start forgetting people. So you don't want that. All right? So watch out for aluminum foil when you cook and watch out for a lot of aluminum in the products you might be eating and drinking. That's my tip for you. So tonight, we were going to do the sausages, but we're not. We're going to do the plant-based burgers by RaJuR. Now, these are plant-based. These are not those crazy Beyond burgers made by that guy who making vaccines. We don't do that. We don't mess with Bill Gates stuff. Bill Gates stuff, if Bill Gates makes something, you better move far away from that. Because Bill Gates and his daddy only want one or two things. Them to be super rich, which he is. So that means he only want one thing. A lot of people out of here, so, when he come back from his cryogenics frozen AI implant, it'll be a whole new world for him to be able to just chill without all you black folk around and all you poor folk around and all you people around. So, most deaf. Don't mess around with nothing Bill Gates has something to do with. Good thing he's not making computers, because that'd probably be something you want to stay away from too. Probably have some doggone stuff in the computer that, shoot, you never know. Never know. Anyway, wipe this off because, again, we had some little bit of extermination going on up in here last week. We want to make sure that everything is wiped down and ready to go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour some of this, Nature's Promise oil in my plate. Okay? Now we're going to make crumbled vegan joint burgers. Crumbled vegan joint burgers. That'll be this. Crumbled burgers. So I'm going to cook them regular right now. There's oil all over. And I'm gonna turn them, I'm gonna put them in the thing, I'm gonna turn them, and then turn them back over so they get oil on both sides. Holla at your boy. Put that there, so I'm gonna hit that side real quick. Bam, slam that side. Do it again. Non-GMO soy. So it's soy in these, but it's non-GMO, so we good. Turn it on this side, turn it on that side. Now we got plenty of oil on here. The toast oven is doing its thing, getting nice and warm, get nice and hot. Like my toast oven nice and hot. I used to always cook my food with aluminum foil in my toast oven until I found out the dangers of that. Like I found out the dangers of Teflon as well. So yeah, I stopped doing that crap. I'm like, oh snap. I mean, when I became a vegan, I was doing it every day. Every day. Bam. I gotta cover these up. In fact, let me just put these in aluminum foil. But remember, we're not cooking in aluminum foil. We're storing in aluminum foil. I don't even like really using plastic to store either. Plastic is not one of the greatest things to store in either. But, you know, we got plastics and everything, so it is what it is, man. Plastic, styrofoam. I remember back in the day when I used to eat Chinese food from the stove. And remember, you used to get your chicken wings and whatever, and then when you get ready to eat them, you can see the chicken wings done burnt the styrofoam, and you still eat them chicken wings even though the chicken wings done burnt the styrofoam. Yeah, see, cancer don't happen overnight. Cancer happens over time as your body starts to Cancer is not one of those things that you do something, you eat wrong, you eat the wrong thing, and it happens overnight. It don't work that way. Cancer metastasizes very slowly. It takes its time. And then that's when you get that surprise joint, that oh snap. You know what I mean? It's a shame, but that's what happens. So you definitely want to be careful as best you can. I mean, you can't eliminate everything, man. Ladies, you can't eliminate everything. It is what it is. But to try to be as safe as you possibly can in the way that you attack your lifestyle. Because this is not a diet. Being a vegan is not a diet for me. It's a lifestyle change. And me becoming a vegan, a lot of other things I changed in my life. Because I knew that I could never let food be a slave or be a slave to food. Like I can't be a slave to alcohol. I can't be a slave to anything. I can't come home and drink every day. I can't do that because that means I'm becoming a slave to that. You know? Even though it seems like I became a slave to eating out, boy, because I was eating like mud. Because I was lazy. I didn't want to come home and cook, man. Like when I got off work, I just wanted to come home and chill. I didn't want to come home and cook. You know, on the weekends it's different. I got time. But during the weekday, man, when I get off work, the last thing I want to do is come home and start cooking. All right, salt and pepper. The Himalayan salt pepper mix. Definitely gotta get some turmeric. You gotta get this turmeric. You gotta get this turmeric in your system. You gotta get it, man. You gotta have it. If you don't, turmeric is good for you. The anti-cancer joint that you might want to consider. And of course, we back at our fried garlic. The fried garlic on top of these joints right here. But, and I'm gonna flip it twice. I'm gonna flip it for this. I'm only gonna do this on one side. I'm gonna flip it twice because I don't want to overdo it. I don't want to always oversaturate my food with seasoning. I still want to taste the food. Get a little honey, put a little honey on it. Honey, you putting honey? Yep, putting honey on it. One little sweet. This is a plant, remember? So since this is a plant-based situation, put a little yamin on it. Feel me? Little yamin, okay? Bam. So I went downstairs to talk to my neighbor about me being loud last night. Y'all heard me talk about that this morning. And last night when I was making that video, I was trying to get my video together, trying to get my skills up on this doggone one-man show thing. Here comes the doggone man talking about, your neighbor said it's too loud. I'm like, well, man, I ain't all that loud. I said, plus I done started looking at TV. He's like, yeah, I heard you down the hall. You ain't hear me down the hallway. Now that you was down that hallway for like an hour, because you could have possibly heard me down the hallway. I heard that. Okay, well, fine, man. Look, I'm looking at TV now, so tell her she ain't got to worry about it. So I decided I'm going to go down here today. When I got in, set my bags down, I went downstairs, and there was this I think she was a care nurse maybe. And she was like, oh, that wasn't me, that was my client. So obviously a client needs quiet. Now, I can respect that. If she's old, I respect that. But like I told her, I'm not gonna stop. I can't stop because she moved down there. I'm not gonna stop playing my music. Nobody else stopped playing their music when I want to get some sleep. So no, I'm not gonna stop playing my music. I said, well, look, your best bet is to take my phone number. You can take my phone number, and if it's ever too loud, just have her, give me a call. I said, do you want my phone number? She was like, no, the care person. You sure? Because I'm telling you right now, I am not gonna stop. I've been doing this for 6, 7 years. I've been here for 6, 7 years. I don't know when she moved down there, but I'll have respect. I don't want to be too loud, but I am not going to stop. Can't stop me from enjoying myself. Nobody is entitled to make you stop doing what you're doing because you live in an apartment building. If you got a problem, then you have to talk to me and figure it out. But I'm not going to stop. Now tonight, once I make these wraps, you're going to again use a spring mix to throw in there. Okay? And also, instead of these wraps, we use as like the spinach joints, we're going to use the sun-dried tomato wraps. What? Yeah. Holla at your boy. Alright, so we can throw that in there like that, bars. And we're going to bring out a few things that we want to put in here. Now we're going to do a little relish, mustard of course, and some pepper rings. That's what we're going to do. Pepper rings, mustard, a little bit of relish we're gonna throw in there, to go with it. And then I'm gonna squish it all up and make it one big giant crumble burger. So now I'm gonna put it in my toast oven, set the super maximum high. We're gonna start cutting our onions, because I gotta have onions. And you know this, man. Cut these onions up. I have another onion down here somewhere. It's probably like 3,000 years old. I just be forgetting sometimes I got onions in the fridge. I forget. Because I'm old. Not because I got that thing, because I just forget. It's not important. I ain't forgetting how to play keyboard. I ain't forgetting how to work in the studio. I ain't forgetting how to do my job. And I'm not forgetting how to play drums. In fact, I wasn't even playing drums for years until I put the drum set. Power. You gotta keep your mind active, man. You gotta keep your mind active. Doing different things, learning different things. Doing the same thing every day in repetition is just not a good look. You might think it's a good look for now because you're young. But when you get older, you can't continue to just do the same thing over and over. It's like just sitting in a rocking chair, rocking back and forth. Don't want to do that. And sometimes, when I listen to my music, I do a little rock thing. I feel comfortable. I want to give me a rocking chair though. Gotta get my rocking chair. Because back in the day, that bell went off, but that don't mean nothing. That means we still cooking. Back in the day, we used to go down south every year. And when we went down south every year, we used to go, couldn't wait. Me and my sister couldn't wait to get in that rocking chair, man. We used to have this rocking chair on the back porch. Woo! Get that rocking chair, just rocking that bad boy. I want to rock, I don't know. You know what I mean? And Rob Bass understands this too. Y'all don't know what he was saying in that song. I want to rock right now. I Rob Bass and I came to get down. He was talking about being in a rocking chair. Now y'all didn't know that. Y'all didn't know that, now you know. Because if you didn't know, now you know. I mean to tell you. I want to rock right now. I Rob Bass and I came to get down. I like to sit in the rocking chair when I'm down and then dip there. Whatever, man. I don't care what y'all thinking. Get out my face. And we'll cut up some white onions. And some of these I'm going to put in there now. Because anytime I order food, I like to say, give me raw and fried onions. Give me raw and fried, man. It doesn't like having raw and having the fried joints in there. Bars. Oh. Yeah, raw and fried onions. So, we're going to mix them up. So we're gonna have raw onions to cook with the burgers. And a lot of times what I use these onions for is to see, I kind of guesstimate once the onions and everything start really getting like shriveling up, I know that the burger is probably getting ready to get busy with it. How's your boy? All right. I'm gonna grab some of these sweet heat rings. Remember, you're gonna wash out the top once you crack it. Even though these are sealed tops, I still like to wash out my tops if I take a top off. No matter what. How? Here, they smell good. They smell good. What? So we're gonna take some onion and put some of these peppers in here. And we're gonna throw them in here too. And you're gonna leave some out. Got that. Now the mustard, believe it or not, everything will go on later. Once I do bam, and put the lettuce and everything into the wrap, then we're gonna add some mustard on it. You know what I mean? A little bit of relish. You know what I mean? But not right now. Not right now. Just cut these up. So it's really like, it's like you eating a burger from the stove, but you put it in a wrap. It's the same thing. Don't you get lettuce on your burgers? Yes. Don't you get raw and fried onions on your burgers? Yes. Is this hot? Come on, dog. Some more heat on this joint. Stop playing. Stop playing. Pretty much like to say that. Stop playing. Now I start saying it. I mean, following behind people. Picking up their acronyms. It's squiggleisms. Stop playing. Stop playing. I'm gonna throw all that in there right there. We're gonna go half and half. Half and half. Try a little bit more. You don't want the thing to fall. Half and half. You put them right there on the side. Because I'm going to have to flip the burgers. You feel me? Now I put a little bit too much oil in here, so I don't want it to catch fire. Because it's close to the top. And sometimes that oil can get really flammable. Alright, so now we're going to save this here. We're going to cover it up. I go through paper towels like crazy, man. Especially when I'm cooking. Because I'm always wiping my hands, wiping plates. I'm always wiping, man. A lot of y'all get sick and don't know why you're sick. You don't know why your stomach hurting. Because you're not wiping your hands. You're not wiping your plates. You're not doing what you're supposed to do. Get yourself together. Get your life. And stop playing. Put some peppers and stuff on the drip right here. Now this video ain't gonna be too much long because I only had like 30-something minutes to do this. So basically, I'm probably just gonna end this video because they don't need, unless y'all just want to talk. Oh, that's right, this is not a live video, so you can't nothing to talk about. And that's it. That's how I make my joint. Then again, once I'm done, like I did last night, which you probably didn't see, I'm gonna take the wraps, I'll put them on the plate. We go sit down at the table. Then I open up the wrap, throw the yameen in it, fold it up, crunchy, crunch. What? That tuna fish was delicious last night, except for it wasn't chunky white. Except for it wasn't chunky white. It was jacked up. Okay? Other than that, everything was good. So, I think that's it, y'all. I'm going to cut this video. Because I told y'all what I'm going to do. Now I need another piece of paper towel because, yeah. Well, this dude's paper towel and trash. My paper towel game is crazy. I'm going to take these out. We're going to put them on the plate. And what I'm probably going to do, I might just make them back here. I don't know. Either I'm going to put both plates on my plate carrier along with everything else. We'll go in there and set the table up now. You know what I mean? Crack this wine. Get my glass ready. Holla. But my head is like, yo, man, I need to eat. I spent like 2 hours. Or a little bit over or less than. Setting up the Bluetooth in my car. Setting up this radar detection system because I'm ready to take a trip. So I download this radar detection system So to let me know where all the traffic lights are. You know, the lights that take your picture when you run a light. It lets you know where those lights are. It lets you know if you get being radared. All that stuff, man. So I had to download that, and that took a while. No, actually, no. I just paid for that and I downloaded it. But the Bluetooth in the car, not Bluetooth, the Wi-Fi in my car took forever, man. It took forever for me because I had to hook up with AT&T because I got 3 months of 30 gig of data to use, and it's free. So I said, well, I ain't gonna turn this down. I didn't know my car could even get Wi-Fi because I thought it couldn't. When I first got the car, they was like, well, no, you can't get Wi-Fi. Couldn't find out, yes, I can get Wi-Fi in the car, right? So, and I finally got it. Finally worked. Took like almost an hour and a half to get that done because they pay too much. They play too much. They should have known what they was doing. So I finally got that done. In the meantime, I'm hungry. I don't really eat that much during the day now. Usually I used to eat some I eat some guacamole or I eat some hummus, and I'll be eating like a whole bag of chips, some hummus chips or whatsoever with it, or maybe some cauliflower chips. Eat all that in the afternoon. Now I don't do that anymore. I just eat a little bit during the day, and I can see what's happening, baby. I can see it starting to go down. I let your butt. So I eat a little bit during the day. I try to eat a little bit of something. Like today, all I had was pretzels. I had a muffin in the morning, water. I got my zoot juice, and I didn't even drink my other juice, my pomegranate and blueberry juice. I got this other juice I made. It's really smoothie juice that I mixed together with vanilla, blueberry, and this other whatever's down there. I mixed that all together and I drank that. That's all I did today. I drank that, the muffin. This morning I had the oatmeal and the tea, and then I had some pretzels in the afternoon. Now it's time to eat. And that's why I'm kind of dizzy right now. I gotta eat. So yeah, I'm waiting for this bad boy to I'm ready to turn it now. Flip it over. But I don't want it to hit the top, so we got to move this out a little bit more. I don't want it to hit nothing, and they ain't gonna eat it. Flip it over right there. Then these you're supposed to cook for like maybe no longer than really 10 minutes maybe. I'll cook these ones long, man. I be trying to cook them till they burn. I've always cooked my food till they burn. Like back in the day, when I used to make my food, like burgers and stuff like that, I would cook that doggone beef till it's burnt, because I couldn't stand it looking pink. I'll cook that sucker till it's burnt to the wet meat. Burnt to the wet meat. That's what I would do. So, crack this wine. Then we'll go ahead and sit down. Drink just a little sip while I'm waiting for my food to get ready. And then I'm gonna eat. So that's it. Crumbled. I might take pictures of it. No, I'm not. Crumbled vegan burger wraps is what I'm making with lettuce. Y'all saw all the stuff I put in there. All that stuff. And that's what I'm having for dinner tonight. All right. So stop this. As soon as I pour this wine, this video is over. Holla. Crimes. Let me cool this glass off. This glass is smoking. That's how hot this water is in here. I just rinse out the glass and think it's smoking. Here we go. Pour this wine. Still got some old nasty water in here, but it's okay. Put this top back in here. I'm going to look at some YouTube, some drumming. We gotta leave these two out. We're done with this, and we're done with the peppers. And we leave the mustard and the relish out. It's okay. You can go big all you want. You know, I gotta put this on broil. There we go. Kind of speed the process. Because the thing about this type of burger, you better cook it because it's plant-based. Not because it'll taste nasty, but you can't eat raw plants like that. It'll tear your stomach up. Gotta make sure it's cooked very well, just like a meat. Might have to cook a little bit more than the meat. If it's up to me, I'd cook a little bit more than the meat. Because I know how it works. Yep. So that's it, y'all. I am out. Talk to y'all in a few, heaven willing. And maybe I get to do my video tonight, me doing my thing with my one-man show before the lady starts to complain again. But she had to work that out. Because again, I'm not gonna stop playing my music or anything. That's not even right. If it's too loud, I'll turn it down. It's right, we get to the point that everything is always too loud. I don't know, but no, can't do that. And it's not gonna happen. Bars. Cover that up and we out. Talk to y'all later. I'm gonna upload this video like right now. It's 8:14. We'll be eating hopefully by 8:30. We'll see. Talk to y'all later. Be cool.